A dramatic start to second practice in Brazil. Robert Kubica finding the wall as he navigated the Senna S on just his second lap of the session. Another late night in store for the Williams mechanics. Toro Rosso's Danny Kvyat pirouetted at turn 1, almost a carbon copy of the move he'd performed in first practice, and later in the session had a hairy moment going into Juncao, narrowly avoiding Alex Albon's FP1 fate.
Okay, jump out, there is fire at the back, jump out.
A snap of oversteer saw the Russian's teammate Pierre Gasly off track at turn 2, but the Frenchman managed to direct his Toro Rosso safely back on course. However, as day 1 drew to a close, a big bang and plumes of smoke signalled an end to his session, and possibly his Honda engine, another team with some overtime in store. 6-time world champion Lewis Hamilton narrowly avoided a collision with Mercedes teammate Valtteri Bottas.
Valtteri was just sitting there. Copy loose.
And the Briton faced further frustration later in the lap, this time blocked by Gasly, who in turn found himself involved in a wheel-to-wheel duel with the Haas of Romain Grosjean. Ferrari looked quick again, as they have done, Austin aside, since the summer break. Sebastian Vettel top of the FP2 standings, just 2 100ths ahead of Charles Leclerc. The Monegasque is currently third in the drivers' standings, 14 points ahead of Max Verstappen, with Vettel 5 points behind the Dutchman in 5th. So a Ferrari 1-2 with Verstappen just over a 10th back in 3rd, ahead of the 2 Mercedes of Bottas and Hamilton. Kevin Magnussen will be pleased with his P6 finish, as will Kimi Räikkönen, the 2007 world champion, pushing his Alfa Romeo into 8th spot, ahead of Albon and the McLaren of Carlos Sainz. A disappointing second session for Toro Rosso after their fine performance in FP1. However, they still managed to finish higher than the racing points of Sergio Perez and Lance Stroll. Good portents for their ongoing fight for 6th spot in the Constructors' Championship. Having put in a decent shift with 41 laps under his belt, the most of any driver, Lando Norris might have hoped for better than P18.